Hello everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. It's the second time, hopefully lucky, that I'm going to do this video. It just feels like nothing's gone right here, and that may be your life and how things have been going lately. All right, I know I did kind of pull out the let go of control card for you guys for this week, so maybe that's what we kind of need to do, just go with the flow and see where we land and have that faith and trust in our journeys. At the end of the day, we can't control our lives anyhow, but we can control how we take things on board, how we act or react to certain people and situations around us. So maybe that's kind of where we're delving into this week, just a patience game yet again, and that little element of trust. Interesting. So as always, please keep that open mind with all of my readings. It may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, then it's just simply not for you. But I'm going to be using the Romance Angels, the Arcanum Tarot, and my very own flower guidance cards at the end to give you that final message as well. But I just feel like the need to take time out from your mind, time out from everything and everyone, you know, process things at your own pace, at your own rate, and just chill out a little bit. There's so much, everybody thinks so much these days that it causes blocks and obstacles without even realizing a lot of the time. But I just feel like the end of this week is something shifting. Something is shifting. I feel like things are going to start making, the wheels are going to start getting into motion with something here anyhow. So just have a little bit of patience still. Just trust your intuition with everything that you're going through. Some of you are thinking a lot. This is why I'm saying, and it could be something to do with the past, being held up by the past. This does feel like someone can't let something or someone go here. But when this reconciliation card comes through, I just kind of feel like, yeah, the past is returning. So again, it's a cycle or a phase or a situation. It's like someone can't let something or someone go. But there's no growth or stability within this. It's time to kind of face facts, move on, move forwards in a different way. And maybe there's an element of learning to forgive whoever you're dealing with, or even forgive yourself for hanging on to that kind of energy or hanging on to something there. But there could be somebody regretting something, which is again why they are clinging on. I'm also lost for words here and tongue-tied as well, so they haven't got the right words for you. If we're talking of relationships here, there's certainly something of the past holding you back. But this is also about learning lessons from the past so that you don't get stuck in that in the future. So it's learning to understand forgiveness. It's learning to understand that what's happened has happened. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be changed. And it's about moving on now, moving forward, freeing yourself of the burdens, the stresses, the strains, everything that you're carrying there that you don't need to carry any longer. You know, even guilt. I just feel like someone's regretting something here, and they're really thinking about coming back to sort things out in some kind of way. So just watch out for that. But I just feel like it's more of a clingy energy that someone can't let go. They can't move on. They can't move forward. So just watch out for that. If this is you, if this is the other way around, then it's time to kind of, you know, ask yourself whether this is helping you in any kind of way. If it's not, then you need to let go. You need to just, you know, release this from you, your life, your energy, move on, move forward, have a focus in life, start loving yourself and attracting the new into your life. A lot of regrets for someone. Yeah, you deserve love, whoever this is. But the feelings and emotions are all over the place, and maybe you don't feel worthy of love. Maybe you've been hurt so much that you feel kind of damaged in some kind of way, or you don't believe that it's ever going to come into your life in some kind of way. But I actually feel the total opposite. I feel like love is there, but you've got to start loving yourself first. Because what you don't want to do is attract somebody on your same wavelength as you, thinking, oh, I'm worthless. I'm not worthy of this, that, and the other. You're going to attract someone of the same, and you're going to go through some other kind of karmic lesson cycle there as well. So look out for someone trying to gauge your attention this week with that engagement card as well. I feel like someone new stepping on your pathway here. There's someone new either waiting to step on your pathway or they have stepped on your pathway. It's very new and fresh anyhow, kind of energies. That's what I'm picking up on, especially with that engagement card. Yeah, for some of you, there could be you could be hoping to take the next steps in your love life. You could be hoping to kind of grow, evolve in some kind of way. But this is not with this past person. This is kind of done, dusted, and everything else. This is about focusing on what you do want, attracting what you do want. But it's also believing in what you deserve. Because we have got unrequited love sitting there. So this definitely feels very much one way, big time. So if you're looking to kind of take a back step here and try and accept somebody in from your past, I don't feel this is right. It is one way. You want someone who's going to be on your wavelength at the end of the day, but I also feel like it's time for self-love at the moment. So it's worth waiting for. It's worth waiting for the right person here, right situation. Yeah. If we're talking about a work scenario or situation, again, you could be thinking of going back to something you did once before. For some reason, again, there's regrets in changing in circumstances or situations, leaving a job, leaving a workplace, leaving the way you did or something. There's regrets there, but I kind of feel like it's too far now that you can't turn back. It's not going to be the same if you go back, kind of feel. So you've got to keep growing, evolving in something new here. And there is a contract or something waiting to step onto your pathway. So I just feel like keep moving on, keep moving forward, let go of all the regrets, all the negativity that you're holding on to there of everything that hasn't worked out for you. I feel like you could have done all the hard work and effort anyhow in that situation, whether it's relationship or even the work career side of things. Whatever it was, it hasn't worked, it never worked, it's never going to work. So it's time to move on, time to accept that, time to move on, and let go of all the burdens to do with that. Learn the lessons from the past, let it go. It's time to move on. And if somebody did you wrong, again, let it go. It's time to move on now. Life's too short. Life is too short for regrets and carrying all that weight. It's not going to serve you any purpose whatsoever to carry. It's just going to bring you down on every level. It's just going to bring you, your energy, your moods down, everything. It's going to put stops and blocks and obstacles in your way. And maybe you're going to come to some kind of realization this week, an eye-opening moment, kind of say, you know what, enough's enough. Enough's enough. This is just confirmation. Let's see where we're going with this. Got a banging headache here as well. Banging headache for you guys. So there's a lot of stress that you're carrying on weights. But we do have the Three of Pentacles coming through. So there are some rewards and recognition coming your way. I do feel that you are being watched in some kind of way for all your hard work and effort. So there could be something popping along to kind of say, we'd like you to do this or we'd like you to do that. You're teaching others in some kind of way as well. Or there's others that look up to you. Put it that way. Let's see where this is going anyway. Four of Cups. Yeah, this is the undecided. Do I, don't I? you know, I've got a good thing going on now, but something else has popped along and I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But this could be the offer from the past, and I definitely don't feel anything from the past is a no-go. And I don't feel that. So I feel like wait for now. Wait for now. The right offer is going to come into you. And this is why I was feeling with that engagement card as well. This is an offer that's going to come into you in a really good way, but I don't feel like it's anything from the past. And I feel like all your patience, your hard work and effort will pay off. So a few more days or whatever is not gonna, it's not gonna make a blind bit of difference. Trust in the process. On the bottom of the deck, we've got a Knight of Swords. So again, there's an air of caution there. Don't rush into anything. Just trust your intuition. That's going to give you the signs, those gut feelings, everything. I'm not feeling it. I feel like, if anything, you're a very strong person, a very strong individual with your own. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you know what you want anyhow. I feel like you're a very strong person, a very strong individual, very grounded, very organized, very focused. Once you make up your mind, that's it. Nothing's stopping you. And I feel like as soon as you realize this, and maybe you've walked away from a situation that really affected you in some kind of way, but there's been lots of growth from that experience. And I feel like there's no looking back now anyhow. There's no looking back. You're only going to attract what you deserve, and you're setting the standards high here. You are setting the standards high. There's a new pathway, a new beginning there for you in a really good, positive way. So they're bringing in that, they're asking you to keep grounded, to bring in that peace of mind to you. Okay. The emotions will settle down, but it's getting that balance right between head and heart as well. I feel like you're getting you back in some kind of way. I feel like you've been lost for a little while here. You've been lost, you've been very much stuck in your head, unsure, uncertain about a lot of different things, people, situations, everything. Everything's been up there, confused, and it's put obstacles there basically. But I get that new sense of power come within you. It's like you're having an epiphany, an eye-opening moment, a spiritual awakening or something, that you're not just going to settle for whatever's being presented to right in front of you right here and right now. You are learning to trust your intuition that whole lot more, whether it's right or wrong. But I certainly, again, you might be feeling very cautious with people, still learning to trust. Still learning to trust. Let's just see. Let's see. What is this? Something good is coming in here, and it's all about balance and rebalancing your life in some kind of way. It really is. King of Cups has come through. So I feel like someone's learned to master their feelings and emotions. They're feeling much more powerful, much more stronger as a person. You know, you don't get to that king position from nothing and no experience. You have to go through hell and back, basically. But it doesn't mean to say you don't feel anything. It's just that you're good at covering up how you feel when you're having bad times, for example. It's about rising above in a different way. But I just feel so much more in control with that kind of energy. I really do. But equally, when we go back to this past person as well, you could have been dealing with someone who used to, well, maybe still does, use emotional blackmail. who knows how to manipulate and control and, you know, play games with you, with your emotions. Very good at it. But this person doesn't see who you are, who you've become. They think that you're the same person and you're not. And you're not willing to put up with anything or anyone that is not on your wavelength anymore, and who is not learned their lessons, who hasn't let go, who is still the same. This Knight of Swords is like a trigger, someone coming in to press your buttons here. But the Queen of Wands and the Empress is looking in the opposite direction. It's not affecting them in any kind of way. It's not affecting them in any kind of way. This Knight of Swords is in a dark place. In a very dark place. Whatever offer they're coming in with, I don't know. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean this, that, and the other. Let's start again. I'm going to be open, honest, truthful. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. That's what they're going to do. I still feel there's games. I still feel there's games, but you're looking right at this. And maybe you're feeling sorry for this person. You could be feeling sorry for them. But there's certainly a feeling of being watched, though. This is what I was seeing with the Three of Pentacles. All right. There is such a calm energy within this reading. It's crazy. And I'm seeing this Knight of Swords and I'm seeing this King of Cups going, that ain't great. That is not great. It is not great. And they can be cool, calm, collected, but calculating, manipulative, controlling, use certain words, phrases. Oh, I don't know, but it's not right. And this is too cool for calm. Well, I don't even know what the saying is. Too calm. It's too calm. This ain't right. Silence says a lot, especially when you know this person. So with that Three of Pentacles, like I said, I feel like someone's being watched here, whether this is you, whether this is them, but someone's being watched, especially with their finances, work, career side of things. Keep things close to your chest. Keep things close to your chest. I just feel like someone's going to come up to you and say, help me out. Help me out. I'm really stuck. I really need this. I really need that. They may even cry in front of you. They may beg. They may cry. They see you and everything that you've got there. They may see that you are more abundant than them in some kind of way, and they may want something that you've got here. They will beg, they will cry, they will manipulate, they will use anything they can to gain whatever you've got here. Now, Four of Cups next to that. You're being very careful. You're being very, very, very careful. Very careful. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's see what this Four of Cups is. Let's have a look. High Priestess. Use your intuition. Your intuition is bang on. I'm telling you. Got banging headache. Like I said, I've got a banging headache with this, but this is so cool, calm, collective. Something's not right here in some kind of way. I feel like a veil is going to be lifted. I feel like you're going to get some information come in here. What is this High Priestess? What is this High Priestess with the Four of Cups? Look, your intuition is going crazy. I just feel don't trust it. It's some kind of trigger in some kind of way to do with children as well. Maybe this is someone that uses kids or uses their childhood as an excuse. This could be the father of your children, mother of your children. I don't feel it's a mother, I feel it's a father. Could be two children involved here. We could be dealing with a male with dark hair, woman with red hair, blonde hair. But we've certainly got two children involved here in some kind of way, and certainly money is as well. So yeah, air of caution with that Knight of Swords. This is not good news. This is being triggered in some kind of way, pushing your buttons after something. Maybe they want it all. Maybe they want it all with the World card. Again, I feel like there's an end of a cycle, end of a phase, end of a situation with this. I feel like something's coming to a close. I don't know how, but I feel like the universe is certainly on your side trying to shut this down. There's certainly a lot of protection around you in some kind of way to bring in some form of balance. This is to do with mother and father energies. Let's see what's going on. Feels very odd, very quiet. It's almost like, you know, when you're sitting in the room and it is just dead quiet. Dead quiet. You can hear a pin drop. It's that kind of energy where you know something is going to kick off somewhere. You don't know how, you don't know where, you don't know why. Something's coming back full circle. This is why I'm saying someone's coming back in full circle, but this is to end something. So again, this could be another test of you, your abilities, your strength. Someone is playing with fire here. They don't know your strengths. They don't know your abilities. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with this Empress and Queen of Wands. Someone just hasn't let go of something here. Yeah. Just feels like someone's going to dump something on someone here. Maybe they're putting the blame on. It could be literally dumping the kids on someone. It could be literally dumping the dirty washing on you. I don't know. It could be anything, but this feels like a male trying to dump something on you, to pin something on you, to drop you in it in some kind of way. The funny thing is, I can't see them getting close. I can't see them coming anywhere near you. So they're doing this from afar or trying to do this from afar. But they're carrying all that weight. They're carrying all the burdens. They're carrying everything. They are carrying something here. But I can't. They're tiptoeing around with this. They're tiptoeing around with this. But I don't feel they can come anywhere near you. That's reassuring in a way for you guys. Whatever someone's planning to do, someone from your past is planning to do, I just feel like they're going to get stopped in their tracks for some reason. Maybe they get caught with something here. They could be accusing you of this, that, and the other, trying to dump you in it somewhere along the line. And it could be to do with children, finances, work, career side of things. Cold calculating games. And they're acting all cool, calm, collected with that King of Cups as well. Like, I'm the innocent party in this. Or whatever the case may be. You know, we go from tears to calm and quiet. There's games. There's games. Queen of Swords. They don't realize that you're a fighter now. You're not going to put up with rubbish from anything or anyone. They don't realize. They're trying to break you down in some kind of way. Yeah. So what I'm kind of seeing, sorry, it's, you know, there's so many things going on here. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. It's like chaos in this person's life. They're out for destruction in any way possible towards you. But you've got the universe on your side, working with your heart. There's something that's coming to an end here. Maybe they're trying to deal with things legally or illegally for some of you guys. But I see you standing up fighting. I see you standing up fighting against whatever this is. This is someone who's got very sharp words, very cold, calculated, has an answer for everything, thinks they know it all. And I just feel like you're going to knock them down in some kind of way. But some of you are trying to make plans to move on, to move forward, maybe change location, something along those lines. We've got the Temperance there with the Two of Wands. You're thinking about a lot at the moment anyhow, and there's a need to keep the faith and keep the balance in every kind of thing. And maybe you're looking to bring in some form of stability into your life. You're looking at life at a different angle, a different point of view. You're looking towards those things that you want in your life, making those positive changes. And the energy and the sun is there for you, bringing that in. I do feel you're going to be successful with this, with your moves in some kind of way. And I do see you coming out on top, and you are going to have the right money to support you, because I just feel like there's a contract or something coming in for you. All right. And even if you don't see it at the moment, there's rewards, recognition coming your way. And this is victory, success as well, light at the end of the tunnel here. And the world card shows to me travel, relocation, moving on, moving forward, but balance also being restored, end of cycles, situations, whatever this is, something's getting stopped in its tracks anyhow to kind of push you on, push you forward in a different way. And there's nothing this past person can do about it. They're going to try. They're going to try, but they're not going to get away with it. Yeah, look at that, new beginnings on the bottom of the deck. You won't believe this. Past returns. So look out for some form of communication, okay? That's what I was saying with the Knight of Swords. Someone's going to try and pull you down. They're bringing back the past. So whether it's a court case or solicitors, courts, whatever this is, they're going to try, but I don't feel like they're going to get anywhere. I really don't. It's, they're trying to cause havoc, a mess, basically. They're trying to mess you up in some kind of way, but actually it's, what goes around comes around. If you're doing something like that to someone, it's going to hit you. You really do. You're creating that energy, so don't play with fire. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? I just feel so chilled out with this. It's crazy. It's like it's not even going to bother you. It's not even going to bother you because you know that this person's, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Your loved ones are with you. Just confirmation that you're not alone in this process. Use music to lift your vibrations and to, yeah, let your hair down and have some fun. Don't think about all this craziness. What did I say to you at the beginning? There's a spiritual awakening here happening. Yeah, there's lots of thinking that's going on basically. But I feel a lot of it is to do with your past, and you've got to let go of the past now. You've got to kind of focus on you guys, where you're headed, where you're going, what you want. Without that element of control, you just need time out. You just need a break from everything and start loving yourself, keeping yourself grounded in that process as well. But there are good things coming. Let go of everything that's weighing you down, including this past pilchard, and just focus on you. And you're in a much stronger position, even if you may feel like there's obstacles everywhere. There is victory, success. You will make the right choices, decisions. Things will start moving in that right direction for you. Just got to keep focused on that, and that alone. All right, so that's kind of what we've got for you for this week. So yes, there's a lot on the mind, but you have no control over anything apart from how you act or react to certain people and situations. All right, as long as you remain neutral and ignore this chaos and drama on the outside, you'll make your life that whole lot easier for you. So that's kind of what I've got. So I'm going to leave that with you guys. I hope that helps you. I hope that makes sense. Sorry, it dragged on a little bit. But I will leave that with you. So take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.